Hey everybody, it's D here from Daylight Gaming, and I am back with Uncanny Valley, and what is more than likely going to be my last playthrough. I know there's a lot of different endings. Well, not a lot, but there's multiple different endings. I've only seen 3 of them, but I honestly don't have much of an interest in continuing going on and seeing the other endings. Here, oh, I just want to skip that music. It seems that I know enough of the story to figure out everything that's going on. Uh, I'm just mainly curious about what happens if you keep working your way through the factory floors and seeing how that ends. That's about the only thing driving me to keep going with this. Uh, because we know that the shadow monsters with the glowing eyes are the gangsters. Uh, is dreaming about them and is terrified of them and they turned them into those little monsters to just make it more scary. Uh, which is fine. That's what they should have done. It adds some mystery to it and everything. But so many things about this just don't quite make sense. Like, they get some of the numbers, I don't know if they get them wrong on purpose or what, but it'll say something like on the one it said 2 deaths linked to a crime ring. But there was like 3 people died, but they only talked about 2 deaths. And then one death, or the one ending, when the gangsters executed me. When the gangsters executed me, they, oh, okay. Yeah, when the gangsters execute you, like, we had found Buck down in the freezer, already dead. And then all of a sudden he was outside with us, about to die, and then like things like just they don't make sense, and it frustrates me, and that's what's killing me. Also, the most interesting ending I've seen so far was my very first one. That was the one that really got me hooked. The other ones were very, like I said, mundane and disappointing. But so this is gonna be my last playthrough, good or bad. It's probably more than likely gonna be my last one. I'm gonna do the whole gameplay the exact same as I did before, or in the previous episode, so that I can get down to the lower levels of the facility and try and go further that way and see how that ends. So until then, I'm going to cut out and probably going to cut back in at the lower facility. Okay, here we are on the 2nd floor of the lower facility. And I have to say, this game is rather dull when you know what you're doing. And you're just trying to accomplish one specific thing. Because I spent most of the time just standing by the side of the bed, waiting to go to sleep. I mean, I could have gone to sleep earlier, but I don't know how that would have changed the outcome of the game. So I didn't want to go to bed too early. So now this is going into new territory. I went into one of these rooms. I found a hand and I put it in the machine, and that was when that robot woke up and got me. So I'm gonna skip. I think that was the hand and feet room. Well, that would make sense, hand. So I'm gonna skip that room and go to the arm and leg room, and I'll come back to that one. Really pretty sure one of these things is gonna wake up and start kicking me. What was that? battery. Okay. So I wonder if I need to put the hand in that machine and then plug the battery into it to give it power for something. Ah. Another, what was that? Yeah, I didn't grab any tapes. I think I got one. Yeah, I didn't. Cassette tape 5 and videotape 1. Those are the only 2 I've got. I haven't worried about grabbing any other ones. I did get another trophy during this one called the Conformist. It's for completing all the objectives on your notebook or your notepad. Which the only reason I didn't get that on my last playthrough is because I screwed up something when I was talking to Eve and I didn't befriend her, even though I went and sat through the whole conversation and I left after we were done talking. I went and did the same thing, sat through the whole conversation, and when I left, I got the objective of befriending her, so I don't know why I didn't get it before. Alright, so where's this son of a bitch at? That's it? There's nothing in there? Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about going back by him again. I mean, as I was walking, I was hitting select. And it wouldn't let me interact with anything, and nothing was highlighted. I didn't see anything light up as I walked by it, so I'm guessing there's nothing in there. Alright, so here we are in the hands and feet area. Room. Got the hand. And that's the one that grabs you. But I have the battery, so I shouldn't need to worry about... Oop, wrong button. Nope. Going back through and having to... Android hand charge. So what do I use it for? Oh! You can kill them. I was thinking I had to duck past them. Oh, son of a... Oh, go away, go away. This is gonna suck. Son of a... Oh! Wrong button! Wrong button! Go through the door! Damn it! I hit the wrong button and he fucking reloaded. There goes 8 more rounds. Well, why wasn't that robot attacking me? He was damn near touching me and he didn't do anything. Of course that was going to happen. That was stupid of me. I should have just shot him, or at least tried to. The last robot I tried to shoot, I couldn't hit him for crap. I can still duck right. Okay. Well, hopefully the next area we go to, I can... Okay, so am I supposed to use this? Wow. It's a strong hand. Bandages? More ammo. Health. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Ooh, put your gun away. So is this a room where... No?
System unlocked.
Okay. Damn it. Observation in progress. Okay, so I'm all the way down here. Oh wow, I've made it all the way down to... Okay. So what's the point of getting down here? That takes me back out there. I have the tape recorder now. So I wonder if that glass of shard I can get is for coming down this way. When I'm in the room, you can still get it, but it's not meant to be blocking the vent still. But you're not supposed to. Actually, how do I... These are some heavy doors, no way of breaking them from here. Huh. Now recording all the sound. Okay, it's done. Accident. Okay, so... Hold on. Okay. Is it that one I watched or this one? Well, that was damn creepy. Alright, it's the same thing. Okay, so... Alright, I was being an idiot. I assumed that everything I had was a tape, not a... and they're not. So there's no way for me to get into the apartment from this side. That's why, okay, so that when I always came through from the other way and tried to select the vent, it was confusing because I think I started off like right here. So I'd go up to the vent and try and access it, and it would say it was blocked. But when I go to the other side, there's no vent there or anything. Yeah, that's vent is blocked by that shelving unit. Okay. Yeah, I've already been down through here. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so... I mean... Now what? Because I can't get into the apartment from this side. I've watched the tapes I have. I can't interact or do anything with anything over here. Oh, I was gonna say this is the only other way to go. It's on lockdown, so I can't like hop in the elevator and go down any further. try and use the fire extinguisher. So I'll wait for the robot to come back by, and then I'll try and use the fire extinguisher on that hole. I don't know. I mean, I haven't found anything. I can't go back in the elevator to go back up to recheck where I've been for anything I might have missed. Do anything. Can't select my flashlight. Can't select the gun. Smashing buttons. Won't let me interact with anything. So is there something I've missed that I have to bring down here, and if I don't, I'm just stuck? You put that away. You calm down, Rambo. Because it won't let me... I can't go through the door. Yeah, I just tried to smash up the fire extinguisher, and all I did was go through the door. Oh, hold on, that one was... Nothing. Alright, let's check out these emails and see if there's something I might have missed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out for a minute as I go through these computers and read the emails. See if I can find anything. Okay, the emails did mention something. They were talking about trying to build some kind of machine that was designed for the robots to use, but the robots could only use it designed for the robots, but a human could use it, but only once. It says it has far too much recoil for a human to use safely. So I'm guessing that's a reference to some machine I need, which can break that small hole in the wall. But I haven't seen anything. I mean, where was that email? Yeah, it's this email. Talking about... stop doing that. Open from the other side. I haven't found anything at all. Right now I'm just kind of stumped. I mean, I don't know how to advance further without finding something to use for that small hole, but... yeah, I can't go through there. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is trying to kill that robot. Why won't you fire? Tried to shoot and he wouldn't shoot. He just stood there. Oh. earlier I hit X and he reloaded. Was that a glitch? I fired and I had 7 rounds. I fired and I still have 7 rounds. Oh! So I actually hit him that time. Here, let's go ahead and just heal real quick. I still have 7 rounds. Oh man, my leg. How much? Well, now I'm out of ammo. Son of a... Now I'm... Fuck. Son of a bitch, man. So how the hell are you... Yeah, so I've been through all this, man. So from the past experience, as soon as you get captured, you're pretty much screwed. And I guess from attacking that robot so much, I've turned him constantly aggressive. Because, I mean, I was hiding and he had no reason to attack me, and he was still attacking me. See, I don't know what to do with that. Going through and I'm smashing interact and smashing the buttons down, seeing if there's something I can grab. Alright, there's the configurator. Reconfigurator. I got the hatchet. I have the reconfigurator. Still smashing buttons, seeing if I grab anything. Or if I can interact with anything. No, I didn't pick up anything and miss it. Yeah, but the whole ammo system, the count and all that, it's all glitched because I know that before it said when I reloaded, I lost like 8 rounds, and I had 10 rounds reloaded. I only had 2 left, but I picked up more ammo and it said I had 7 rounds, and I fired off 8 rounds, reloaded, and kept firing. And it wasn't until I reloaded that my count actually changed from 7 down. See if I can try this again without getting hurt. I'm as close to the edge as I can. You can probably see me. I'm just gonna wait till he gets right on top of me, and then I'll try it. Nope, he didn't. What? Does he have to hit you before it works? That's how it looks. Because I know I was plenty close to select him.
System unlocked.
System's deactivated. There's nothing in there. Maybe there was. I was just smashing the button too quick. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of trying to do... Can't mess with that. Okay, so his friendly again. Okay, not again, still. Wonder if he'll follow me to... No, he won't follow me to another room. I know he won't follow me through the garage door. Do I still have... Now see, I still have my key cards, but it won't let me interact with the elevator. I don't want to go through the garage door because that's the exit. Just wondering if by chance I happened to refill. It didn't. Alright, hold on one sec. So from this moment on, I only have two options. One is to go through the warehouse door, which it's automatically going to make me exit or end the game, because almost the same exact thing happened on my last playthrough. So I'm assuming that more than likely I'm going to run into the gangsters, and then Buck's body's going to magically appear and they're going to execute me. The only other option I have is going through this room, which I know is full of androids. The issue is I don't have enough healing things to safely get through. I was thinking maybe I could wait until one or two pass me, and then run and get hit by one, and then keep pushing forward past him, and then once I reach a safe spot, healing. But trying to kill that one android screwed me over. So I'm just going to try and push through this door and hope for the best. Alright everyone, Godspeed. Let's see how this goes. What the fuck was that? Was it just a fire extinguisher? Yeah, it was. What happened to my hatchet then? I thought that maybe it was that, like the jackhammer or the carjack thing that the scientists were talking about, and that was what I needed to break the door and continue on. Oh, I was about to get pissed. But apparently it was just a fire extinguisher because my hatchet's gone. And when Eve took me, I lost my fire extinguisher. So, okay. Damn it. Oh! Holy crap, how many are there? Oh. Yeah, I'm done for. Okay, see, this is another thing that doesn't make sense. Why is she all jacked up? I mean, did they, like, rip her flesh apart and take some of the metal inside of her to make my shackles to bolt me to the wall? Like, why? I mean, is this supposed to be some grand reveal that she's the robot, the android? It doesn't make sense to me. So there's obviously some stuff I was missing. I mean, I don't know what yet. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I was missing. There was a... Because I searched everything fairly thoroughly. I mean, I think the longest I went without or missing something was that one whole entire floor at the facility. But even then, once I realized it, I searched it up and down. There was nothing there besides being able to listen to the cassette tapes. That was it. So I don't know. And as I said before, I don't have much of an interest in going back and trying it again. So that would be... Yeah, that would be the last episode of Uncanny Valley. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please subscribe to Daylight Gaming if you want to see some more. I've got a whole huge backlog of games I need to play. I don't have the time like other gaming channels do, where they can play like one game for 3 or 4 hours and then play another one that same day for another 3 or 4 hours, and then that just sets them up for the whole week. I can't do that, so my videos upload slower. But yeah, you know, come back. What was the next game I was thinking about playing? Oh yeah, Don't Starve. I haven't played that one, but it looks fun. So Don't Starve is going to be the next one I jump into. I might actually take a little break and start playing that right now. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all later.